Hi everybody, it's Susan Phelps.
And Judy Atari.
And today we are in Palmetto to share with you a location that many of you may not be aware of for a Taylor Morrison Esplanade community.
So even though this community's been selling for several years, there's a new phase from the Taylor Morrison Esplanade group, and there's two brand new models that aren't offered anywhere else yet in Sarasota or Manatee counties. And we're excited to bring them to you. So if you stay tuned, we'll show you why you'd want to be a part of this great community up here in Palmetto, Florida.
Yes, and if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, please, and subscribe and ring that bell so you'd get notified for every new video that we're putting out. And we're putting them out as fast as we can because things are growing so fast out here. We'll be right back.
Hi, so here we are at Esplanade Artisan Lakes in Palmetto, Florida. And as we mentioned, we're going to be touring the two new models. They're a little smaller footprint than some others. And we're real excited. We are in the Bergamo and then the Matera. And the Bergamo is 1,778 square feet. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage. And it's just beautiful. So it starts here as a standard with this beautiful porch area with pavers, and it's a beautiful greeting for your guests. So we're inside the Bergamo, and we're going to enter our great room. It's nice and big, really wide for 1,700 square feet. So our dining room will lead into the living area. We'll take a peek at the kitchen in a minute. This flex space here to the right in this model can be closed off with French doors and made into more of an office. Nice tray ceiling. Then we lead into the laundry area. Room for side-by-side. Still have room for a small folding table. 2-car garage. Here's the second bedroom. Walk-in closet. Then we're going to head back out and check out our secondary bath. So this would be used by your guests and the second bedroom. Now we're into the kitchen. Humongous island for the size home that it is. Extended with the power. And something all the Taylor Morrison homes seem to have is a fantastic pantry. Our drop-in sink, our really long tops.
Yeah, there's plenty of counter space in here.
Yep. And with the Florida lifestyle that Esplanade promotes, you'll be socializing and probably having people over. You'll need all this space for that. Built-in hood. Gas stovetop. Again, this is a gas community. Plenty of space for benches or bar stools. And shown here, we have a gourmet built-in stove and microwave. As we proceed off the great room from the kitchen, we're going into the owner's suite. Really feels like a large home. And they've got the extended tall doorways. I love this little French door entry to the bathroom.
I love the double entry.
It's a really nice little feature. And then a water closet, another linen closet, Dual vanity sinks, walk-in shower. And a great surprise of a huge, oversized walk-in closet.
Again, for this size of a home, there's a lot of storage.
And they make use of the tall ceilings. And of course, we'd be remiss if we don't show you the extended lanai. So this home has the option, it's about twice the standard size. Extended lanai, come out here, enjoy all the nature that Palmetto has to offer. Join me for a glass of lemonade.
Judy, can we put a pool back here?
We can add a pool. The lots all will accommodate a pool. Currently, Taylor Morrison is not including them at the time of sale, but you can easily add one once the home is completed. So now we get to tour the Matera. Again, it's a smaller single-family home, and it's 1,829 square feet. It's 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath with a 2-car garage. And Susan and I are both loving this large front porch area. Sit out here and enjoy the mornings, have your coffee. As we enter the Matera, we have this nice foyer entry. Immediately off to the side is a 1/2 bath. Nice little powder room. And then we enter this enormous space that is your great room. Big dining room area. Living area. And into the kitchen. So we're going to go to the secondary bedrooms and check the kitchen out when we're done. As we come down the hallway to our right, we have the full bath that's shared by the bedrooms. The first of the 2 secondary bedrooms. Both of these bedrooms will have a reach-in closet. Again, the tall closet doors just make life so much easier, and they're beautiful. They add a lot of style. This is our second of the secondary bedrooms. Again, nice reach-in closet space. These tall ceilings just make the whole room feel so much bigger than it is. Again, I believe it's a queen-size bed. Plenty of space. And then this hall and door lead out to the garage.
Garage door.
As it says. As we continue back down the hallway that leads to the garage and the other bedrooms, we find a nice sized linen closet, a laundry room, and one of the features I think is the coolest thing is a pass-through right to your closet.
Take a look at that when we come back through and show the master bedroom.
Back out to our great room is that fabulous kitchen. Very tall cabinets. I believe this shown here is upgraded flooring. Gas range with microwave.
I'm liking that backsplash.
Yeah, that's neat. It's got character, but enough neutrality to go with anything.
Yeah, it does.
And my favorite part always is the pantries. Get your entertaining supplies. Oversized island. Again, room for chairs, stools. Power on both sides, which is great. As we proceed from the great room, we go back into the primary suite. if you notice, all this space is just amazing. Here we are in the primary suite. Take note of these awesome tray ceiling, gives you so much more feel. It's a real subtle change that has huge impact on a room. And again, the beautiful greenery. Lots of preserve areas here. We're gonna lead into the primary bath. This really struck me as impressive, the length and the size of this area to get ready.
It's plenty of room for this knee space. Lots of times that's a space that's a little cramped.
Yeah, sometimes it's just an afterthought. Dual vanities. A little bit of window, which is great. Sometimes windows get overlooked in the baths. Walk-in shower. Glass enclosure and door. Water closet. And then my favorite spots are these huge closets.
And there's that entry from the laundry room.
I love this. It would make, hanging things up and putting stuff away so much quicker. So from our great room, we also have this really nice sized screen enclosed lanai.
This one's extended for this model.
Right, right. So the standard is about 2/3 of the way, and then this is extended out. And they've even added the built-in kitchen outdoors, which I don't see a lot of villas offering something like this as an option. Extend your living space.
Yeah, the smaller homes don't typically have the outdoor lanai space to add those kitchens. We're taking a minute, having a seat in the Bergamo, so that we can talk to you about fees and the lot allocation and the amenities. So Judy, tell us about the HOA fees.
So the HOA fees per month are about $395, and that does include your cable, your Silver Premier cable television, and internet. It includes all mowing, edging, fertilizing, trimming, mulching, and irrigation of your lot, so your individual home, as well as all the public areas. And then the amazing amenity center, which we'll go to, as with all Esplanade communities, as we've become accustomed to, they're very amenity rich. And so we'll go share that with you in a little bit. And then the CDD fees are for these homes. They're based on lot size here. For the 45-foot lot, that's the width, they're $1,290 per year. And then some of the larger homes here have larger lots, and the CDD goes up just a little bit. For a community like this and the way it's maintained and the vast amount of infrastructure required to build it, they're pretty reasonable.
Well, this builder, Taylor Morrison, has paid off part of the CDD debt.
Right.
So that makes it much more manageable.
So, and for people not familiar with CDDs, it's a community development district. And what it does is it allows the builder to work with the county and lay the sewer and the electrical and all the things that need to be done in the roads so that they can begin building.
Right.
And then it's paid off on a bond just like other federal, state, infrastructure bonds.
Right. Okay. So then what we're looking at in terms of lot allocation.
Right.
We're looking at a couple, maybe 3 inventory homes. Not really sure until we get to December 1, which is Wednesday. And we're waiting patiently, but with some excitement, because when you buy an inventory home, it's further along the way in the process, and you don't have to wait as long to get into one of those inventory homes. And starting in January, they're releasing some to-be-built lots, correct?
Right. Correct.
Okay.
Right.
But they don't have any 62-foot lots for a while. coming into this next phase, they're going to be building 45-foot lots, 52-foot lots, villas, and townhomes, right?
I believe so, yes. There are
Okay,
more villas
well,
coming. Yeah.
When you come out with us and we go through the process of getting to know the neighborhood, we'll get all of those details laid down
Always
for you.
changing.
Yeah, and then we're going to go over to the amenity center here in a few minutes. Anything we forgot, Judy?
I don't
Let's see.
think so. Just we'll talk about the amenities, and they also have an on-site community activities person, and concierge
Right.
services.
Always. Esplanades have a very organized social calendar for you to be able to quickly meet your neighbors and just get as involved as you want.
Mm-hmm. So we're driving through Esplanade at Artisan Lakes. There's some of that mulch that's covered. Here's the amenity center. Off to the one side are tennis courts and pickleball courts. Down here we're going to find the dog park for big dogs and for little dogs. There we go. So they told us there's a section for big dogs for 30 pounds or more and 30 pounds or less. And more of the tennis courts. Some of the beautiful new homes.
And obviously this street is still under construction. Just trying to give you an idea of how beautiful a Taylor Morrison community is.
And they do take the effort to coordinate home colors and things like that, so you won't have the exact same color as your neighbor, even with different models. We've talked about the mulching included. Here it is. More new construction.
What's that, Judy? That must be a villa.
Yep, this is one of the villas. There's a whole new villa section in the plans. I believe they have the Ibis model here. I think we're still waiting on lots to be released for the new villas. And then a seamless transition back to the single-family homes. One of the things I know they do is they do control the times that construction is out here. So when you move in and there's still construction around, it shouldn't impact your day significantly in the evenings. Well, these are pretty.
These must be the bigger 62-foot lots.